Coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Walker out there with Ayton. Then there's Grant. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, the wing pairing Reeves with LeBron. Andersen is out there with Davis. And it's Russell in at the point. What could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights. Here we go.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Walker against Davis. That's a 2 from Simons. The rebound by Andersen. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. From the line, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, Andersen wants to be as close in as possible, but the mid-range will do if that's what you give him.
Brogdon outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Grant. Here's Ayton. Rebound the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And the Blazers, Steve, had made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
And not who you'd expect the high pass to come from, but how about the instincts there by Andersen?
Simons surveying the D. Puts it up from 15. The putback. Chris Andersen pulls it in. Andersen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. LeBron outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Los Angeles, Andersen. 1 shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
What you get from Chris Andersen on the floor is hustle, nonstop, all out. He works very hard to generate results out there.
Here is Andersen. He had 22 points in the win against Phoenix. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Simons.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Give a big round of applause to your Lakers.
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton. Great showing for him last season. 10th in rebounding and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. Simons, they can't stop the run with that one.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Here's Brogdon. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
Russell with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Davis can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Grant. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Here's LeBron after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
James looking around. Shoots over Grant, and a little hook that time, but it drops.
LeBron barely needs the pick to get some separation, but he used it well right there.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Portland also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Walker. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Brogdon. Now here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Simons missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Reeves the pass to Andersen. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
Always been a gritty player. Andersen, one of those guys that continues to go right at you.
The Lakers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
A moment now to check out some numbers for Jeremy Grant. 1:19 left to play here in the first. Russell against Andersen. Out left to the wing. Puts it up from 15. And there's Grant on the assist by Henderson. Grant's got his second bucket tonight.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Pass to James. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Shooting for Portland.
Ayton hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Passes to LeBron. Back to Andersen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Andersen is a selective shooter, which is why you love seeing him earn that call.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Andersen.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Here's Henderson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
Russell inside. Henderson defending. LeBron with it from downtown. No good that time. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it out. Lakers on top. They lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
And for player Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
On the floor for Portland, we've got Williams. Sharp out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jeremy Grant, and it's Ayton in at the 5. Here's Sharp, following the basket by LeBron James. Sharp, the pass to Williams. Here's Sharp. Here's the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And it's Davis missing.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just be playing basketball, is not in my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. Here's Brogdon after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Lakers leading by 7. James dishes to Davis. Here's Reeves. There's the pass to James. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Brogdon against Russell. Brogdon scanning the floor. Over Russell. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers.
That's a three.
Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Such an intelligent playmaker. LeBron spots the openings and exploits them.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Smitty will remember this date, February 8th, 2023, a very special night. LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the all-time scoring list.
Kevin, that record is a testament to LeBron's will. He takes incredible care of his body. At 20 years in, LeBron James still playing at a high level.
Here's Ayton following the three by the Lakers. Now, here's Simons. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
Pass to Andersen. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Grant against LeBron. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Andersen.
And you gotta love Andersen's hustle, especially how hard he goes after the offensive glass.
Simons kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Ayton. Dishes it to Grant. Trailblazers moving the ball around. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was gonna fall.
Here's Reeves, covered by Simons. Here's Andersen. Simons with the defensive effort. Trailblazers trail by 9. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Brogdon. And it's 6 points for Jeremy Grant. Andersen passes to James. Andersen, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Passes it to Ayton. Poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Portland also making some changes. Walker comes in for Ayton. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Brogdon. .112 left in the first half of the game. Here's Grant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's James. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Grant.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Russell. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Russell passes to Reeves. Good tee by Williams. Trailblazers trail by 7. Andersen looking it over to the inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Out to Russell. The pass to Andersen. Shoots over Walker. Got it from 16 feet. 17 points for ABC.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Here's Simons. That one goes in.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
The shot comes out, and so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Looking at the Lakers, Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
I have to admit it, I did not see this coming. They've done more than just hanging there. They've been the better team in a few areas. Just can't rest on this lead, though. Now the real work begins.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Now you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Lakers leading by 7. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. And it's Andersen in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. Basket good. Andersen's got the first points in the second half here for the Lakers. And the Trailblazers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Ayton finds Walker. And here is Brogdon. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Brogdon's got 7.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Left side Andersen. And it's good with time running down to the shot clock. 21 points for ABC.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Now, here is Russell. Lets it go with the 3. They get the rebound. Andersen passes to Davis, and the layup is good. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now Simons. 8 points for him. Andersen with the block.
And how about the denial there by Andersen? He anticipated that shot and embraced it.
Inside, and stolen by Ayton. Grant against LeBron. Here's Walker. Lays it up and pinks it in.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Here's Reeves. From 12 feet out. And Davis can't get it to go. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing here by 8. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
LeBron outside. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Puts it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Prince comes in for James. And here's Andersen for three. Davis on the follow. Davis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Trailblazers trail by 15. And here's Sharp. Still without a basket. They need this, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Portland. Andersen comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. .133 left to play in the third. Bangs home the trifecta. Sharp's got his first 3 points of the game.
Shaedon Sharpe is solid from deep. You can't leave him that wide open.
Hachimura kicks to Andersen. Bobbed up there for Hachimura. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
There's a minute left to play in the third. Here's Banton. Pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Williams can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 14. Deep 2 from Andersen. Again, Los Angeles.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Andersen against Andersen. Here's Sharp. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Reeves. Back to Andersen. Off on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 16. And we'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Rocker out there with Sharp. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Simons in at the shooting guard. Brogdon, a rebound by the Lakers. Andersen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Here's Reeves, covered by Simon.
That's what you like to see from the big fella, Anthony Davis, with the power finish.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Brogdon the pass to Walker. Stolen by Andersen. And he finishes nicely on the way. Andersen's got 28. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And so here's Portland following the bucket by the Lakers. And it's Sharp missing.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now here's Simons following the miss by Anthony Davis. Brogdon kicks to Walker. Three-pointers, Simons. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. He can't get that one to fall. Walker with some nice D.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Back to Brogdon. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Here is Andersen after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Count it.
You can tell Sharp just wanted it more. The contact didn't affect him.
Andersen against Brogdon. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Now, here's Simons. Here's Sharp. And the rejection by James.
Over LeBron. No. Going to have to try something different next time.
Davis, the pass to Andersen. And it's Portland with the rebound. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Brogdon. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Trailblazers trail by 18. Brogdon outside.
Remaining in this ballgame. 2 minutes.
Over Andersen. Off the left rim and out.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Puts one up from 19. And he hits the jump shot. Andersen's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Do you have to guard Simons way out there? Yes, you do.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for ABC.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Now here's Andersen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that one drops for him.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Brogdon following the basket by LeBron James.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Andersen with the ball. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on that dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony, a great team victory. What was most satisfying to you about the win tonight?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking, and guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season, and I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Well, it was a great win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.